Good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Last of Us. You are here with Morris, and at the end of the last part, Elliot just abandoned us. I don't know, maybe it was something we said, maybe it was something we did, maybe it was a little bit of both. A little from column A and a little from column B. Holy. So now we're just setting off after her through the woods. Oh, did they have to trample over that guy's body? Come on. This horse has no respect. Were there bullets around here that I saw? Oh, I can't pick them up. Oh well. So this game is this is a really weird segment. This game is down, at least in Wikipedia. It's down. I mean, you know, people have different levels of trust in Wikipedia, but it's down in Wikipedia as survival horror action adventure. Now, I would not class this game as survival horror. Okay, it has some of the elements of it. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely leaning towards the latter of those two categories. I mean, horror, you know, itself is a really interesting genre, certainly in film, obviously, but I think more so in games, because horror can kind of work in two ways. There's the, you know, on one level, horror can be quite a personal thing. You know, people have different things scare different people. Like me, I'm more things that scare me are like the physical, the kind of the body horror. You know, mutations, I guess, you know, zombies and this kind of infected thing that's going on here. That's the kind of thing that scares me. It's you know, it's the visceral type stuff. But whereas on the flip side, you know, the kind of supernatural stuff, the ghosties and the ghoulies and things like that, that doesn't bother me, you know? It's like oh my god, this child is possessed by the devil. It's like, well, just I'll shoot the kid. I don't care. So what? What's that gonna do to me?
Look,
you know what I mean? That kind of stuff doesn't really. I've never found that particularly scary. But you know, some people do. Some people don't like that. But at the same time, there's almost like universal horrors and universal fears, and you know, like things like the fear of, you know, being alone, stuff like that. You know, I mean, that's the kind of majority share. People don't exactly want that kind of stuff. But I don't think this is down as a survival horror particularly. Because I think horror has to have certain things. I mean, for me, you know, I talk about Resident Evil a lot, and the kind of, we saw it in the Resident Evil 2 sort of playthrough in the embodiment of the tyrant. You know, this kind of the fear of being hunted, the constant uneasiness of having something watching you or something chasing you or you know, something like that, and that kind of, you know, always feeling on edge kind of thing. And yeah, thanks, Tammy. And this game certainly doesn't have that. You know, I've talked a bit about how there are segments where you know nothing is going to happen to you, like this. This right now is a great example. I know nothing's going to leap out at me. I know I'm not being chased by anybody. I know that I'm not being watched by anybody. And there's you know, another one of those universal fears is the fear of the unknown. People like to know what it is that they're fighting, in a way, you know, what it is that's against them. And in this, it's presented really early on. It's like, hey, look, these are the infected. They have mushroom heads. You know, you better not go near them. Oh my god, was that a rat? Look at that rat, giant rat. You know, and it's a lot of the game, although some of it's dark, you know, the classic sewer levels and things like that. This is all really light and bright and colourful, and that's great, and it works for the whole action-adventure stuff, but survival horror, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm always running low on ammo, but to be honest, I'm not afraid of being low on ammo. I mean, it's not like I'm, you know, I got a few Molotovs, I got bombs, I got smoke, all that kind of stuff. I got an axe, which I know is a one-hit kill. So, yeah, I don't think it's down to survival horror, really. There's an argument for it, but, I don't think so. I mean, I watched Alien the other week, which is, you know, a great film. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But I mean, that is a good example of horror as a kind of lasting thing. Horror is something that stays with you for a long time, you know. Horror is something that you remember. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be from your, you know, your childhood. Oh my god, I was hiding behind the sofa. I couldn't stand it. You know, it doesn't have to be like that. It's just something that you remember really being scared of, you know, and really kind of having an effect on you as a, not necessarily as a kid, but just as a person. Ellie, This farmhouse is too huge. Can you please just tell me where you are? And Alien is a good example of that, because Alien scares me. or it did, you know, the first couple of times I saw it. Now it's not so bad, but yeah, I think that's a great example. And people say, oh my god, this is like, people are going to be remembering this for years, but I don't, you know, yeah, I mean, only time will tell. But I mean, Alien, for example, was made, I mean, when was it? 1979, so that's 10, 20, 30, 34 years, is that? So that's kind of, and for that to still be scary, you know, that says something about that film, you know.
Is this really all they had to worry about?
I don't think in 30 years people are going to play this and go, oh my god, I'm so scared.
Movies. Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
That was a rough place to leave that conversation there. Oh god. Jeez. Oh god, are they coming this way? They better not be coming this way. So yeah, I mean, did anybody play this and go, wow, this is some great horror? Because I wouldn't have said it was. I mean, if you did, then, you know, fine. You know, I'd be interested to hear how you came to that conclusion. Because, you know, there's definitely a case for it, but, I would have to disagree. And that's what I do to people I disagree with. I make their heads clip through doors. Hey, what happened to your buddy? Did he slip in the shower? Now, I kicked his head in, but I don't think that... Does that mean that they hear me? Because I don't think it should. Nah, we're good. This floor looks fine. I love my fire axe, by the way. I mean, your steel pipes are all well and good.
Hang back.
Let's check over here.
But you can't beat a good axe. Alright guys, come up the stairs. Come see what happened. You know, maybe they're up here. Maybe they've been caught. Has anybody played this game without listen mode? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter what difficulty really, but I've never tried it, and I've never dared myself to take it off either. That was weird. I kind of did a little spin with him there. Because I can imagine that maybe then we're starting to get into the horror elements. Because that whole fear of the unknown thing, you know, you don't know where the enemies are. That's automatically 100 times scarier than I can see them through the wall. You know? Come on, guys. Whoa, what am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Joel, you're getting a bit frisky. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! That's how we doing it. Wow, that guy's old. Or he looks it. Anybody else? I didn't alert like a million dudes, did it? Nah, looks like we're good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
Alright. House is clear.
I killed everybody.
The horses.
Where's my medal?
We're clear.
The horse is like, I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
Well, obviously she ran away on the horse. She must not need a hand up.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
They should watch Alien.
This lab there.
It's all the way out.
Sorry.
University of Eastern Colorado.
Go bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Whoa! Did we even need subtitles for that silence?
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Alright, well, we made it. You can dismount by pressing triangle. Ah, we don't want to do that. We gotta park this horse somewhere. Oh, jeez, this area is huge.
None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
See what I mean about the music? It doesn't come on often, but when it does, it's just so simple and so beautiful. And now it's gone. Alright, so nobody yell at me for missing loads of stuff in this area, because I know there'll be something, or maybe multiple things. But do you really want to watch me wander around trying to find them? The answer is no. If you answered yes, then you're a more patient man or woman than I am. Alright, I'm gonna park this horse in the water for a bit.
Stay.
Just let it cool its feet.
What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Whoa, hello. Okay, I don't know about universities in America, but we don't have on-site flamethrowers. I know, maybe this was, whoops. Maybe this was built, you know, after the whole infected thing, you know? In which case, I can understand that. Okay, we got a workbench, we got parts. Do we have tools? Sorry, I'm just making even more of a mess. Because tools is what I would really like. And you'd think that they'd be here. This being clearly a garage of some sort. Oh, what was that? A machete? Nah. Keep my trusty fire axe. Anybody home? Wait there, Ellie. God, this area is massive. Like, there doesn't need to be any of this, and there is, and it's great.
These places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Yeah, study, party, find themselves, figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
It's pretty much the process that I'm going through. It's the figuring out what I want to do with my life part. That's the real struggle. That's okay. I got a few ideas up my sleeve. Looks like some kind of lookout post.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
Sniper's nest log. 829, nothing. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? Still nothing. Mark, quit your bitching. Plenty of time to read up here. Working guard duty on the science lab. That's true misery. 5 new recruits from the Chicago QZ. In. Finally, one of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. 6 guys from HQ in. Takes 6 guys to deliver 1 truck. Must be worse out there than I remember. Supply delivery. God, there's a lot of useless stuff going on here. Snag 2 apples from the crates. Yeah. 10 million werewolves. We sorted him out, though. Recon went out to scavenge supplies from town. Recon returned. Roger yelled at me for sleeping, prick. 1 biologist from San Francisco. Guy's a real asshole. Watch out for him. 3 new recruits as escort. At least they wished me a Merry Christmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was Jewish. 10 crates from UT Hospital. A lot of lab stuff. Nothing about what happened, though. Although I guess if you were being killed, you probably wouldn't have time to write that stuff down. Okay, looks like this bit's blocked off. Again, for no reason. No tools, though. Disappointing. Ho! Alright, Ellie, give me a second here. Oh, I have no parts. I have next to no parts. So let's just not bother with that. Alright, Ellie, I guess we can... Anything over here? No, I guess we can move on.
Scoot back.
Alright, scoot on over there.
That was fun.
What? What was fun? You just sitting there? Whoa, look at my jacket going crazy. At least the horse doesn't control too badly. Like, it's not like a tank or anything. Ooh,
Hey,
hello.
over there. Is that it?
It does look like a giant mirror.
I guess we'll go in there then. God, it's miles away. How big is this place? It dwarfs the university that I'm at. Wait, where the hell am I? This is the wrong way. Why would I go back that way? Come on, Callus, let's keep moving. Guess we'll head in the general direction of... Can the horse go inside buildings? Oh, it can go inside buildings. I don't know if I want it to.
How many people do you think there were? Fireflies, I mean.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation. I'm not sure.
Probably, I don't see why not.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sounds like runners.
What is
Stay
it, Callus?
the
Is
course.
Timmy falling down the well?
Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Just gotta go get my murder on. If I got any bullets, I do. Good. That'll help with the murdering. Okay, now I don't ever use the flamethrower either. And you might call me crazy. That's fine, it's not the worst thing that I've been called in my in my life. What can I say? I develop a little bit of a bond with the guns that I
Someone
use.
jerry-rigged this thing.
Well, we know it's not going to work, but we'll try it anyway.
No juice.
Gotta get some apple juice in this thing.
See
Powers
if I can get the power back on.
Wall panel note. We had to rig up the door of the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas. This is a pretty secure looking university as well. Which by comparison at ours, you got like 2 security guards. Seriously, I could walk in there lobbing grenades about. Be a while before anybody found out. Alright, not that I would ever do that, by the way. Just want to clear that up straight away. Okay, let's move on. Pills. I need them. I haven't shivved anybody in a while. This bothers me. Whoa, hello. Looks like I'm about to get my chance. These are runners as well, right? I don't see any clickers anywhere. Or hear any clickers, I should say. God, they would, but they would all be in the room with the generator. Of course they would. That's where they like to hang out. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that guy who's clearly on patrol. For some reason. Here he comes. Back around, back around. Come on, son. Now, I got 3 uses of the axe left, so if worst comes to worst, I can just chop all these guys into tiny pieces. Well, not tiny pieces, but rather 2 very large pieces, but pieces nonetheless. Don't see me, 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 don't see me. Good. Hey, buddy, hey, buddy. Fancy a nap? Yeah, no, it's fine. You go to sleep. I'll take up the patrol. It's fine. You go to sleep. Go to sleep now. It's all good. Alrighty. I'm gonna get a look inside that room. See exactly what I'm dealing with here. Okay, so we got 1 in that corner, 1 in that corner. 1 on patrol. Oh, whoa, 1 right there. Not even showing up on the old listen thing. So that's 4, not 3. Okay. This complicates matters entirely. Okay, we may be able to bomb a couple of them. Maybe Molotov a couple of them, actually. Like when that one goes over there, we can just hit 2 in 1. Then I'll leap over and get a 3rd. Yes, that sounds good. Bear in mind I never use these, so... I'm not sure of the effectiveness of them, but fire seems to work well against most organic beings, so let's try that, shall we? Whoa! Oh, that's nice. Burn, baby, burn. It's a Disco Inferno if I ever seen one. Where did that other one come from? Was there 5 in there, really? Wow. Oh good, now they're all on patrol. Good. That's what I wanted. Don't worry, it's all good, it's all good. I got you. I got you. Oh. That's what I call teaching a lesson. That person saw me. She wants me now. Could have sworn she saw me. Seriously? Oh god. Well, the other one's just legged it. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm happy. Turn around, baby. God, they have such a weird pattern. I mean, it's great. It's unpredictable. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's what I call teaching a lesson.
That's that.
And that is that. Alright, let's get this baby working. Luckily, everybody in the world uses the same generator. Whoever makes these must have been doing really well before the apocalypse hit. Whoa. For some reason, that student or teacher had 50 flamethrower rounds on them. Pretty happy with that. I like to use these things. Whoa! I like to use these things for emergencies more than anything. That's nice. And I'll keep it selected just because I got nothing else right now. Need me some rifle bullets. Whoa! I don't remember this. Ah, this place is huge. Is there anything out there? Alright, I didn't even. I was kind of taken aback by the view there. Never seen that. God, I would love to study in a place this big. What? Education is a beautiful thing. I like it. Alright, let's get back downstairs, shall we?
Hey, I was thinking I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact?
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would've been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Any astronauts watching? Is it cool?
What about you?
Post a comment.
What'd you want?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Something.
No.
Come on, I won't.
I don't think
Come on, give us a bit of Johnny Cash. I'm sure he'll nail those. Maybe some other time, Ellie. Alrighty, well, I gotta pause it for now, guys, but thank you very much for watching this episode of The Last of Us. And I do hope you join me and the three of us in the next part, guys. I will see you in a bit. See you later.